Hello there. Welcome to the second episode of One Man's Meat is Another Man's Poison. It's a podcast on plant foods used as medicines and as foods. I am Dr. Joy Odimegwu. Thank you so much for the fantastic reception of the first episode and introductory installment. 400 plus views and counting in a little over 3 weeks, and 42 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate the kudos and thank you all so much for the support. Please keep subscribing and contributing in the comments to educate everyone on healthy plant foods. Happy New Year 2024! What a time to be alive! There are just so many things happening in the space of foods and health. The way we eat and prepare food is evolving rapidly. In One Man's Meat is Another Man's Poison, we'll continue to explore plant foods known and unknown. Today, we're going to be discussing the basils, which are a family of aromatic plants, commonly known as scent leaf, holy basil, and sweet basil. In Nigeria, where I live and work, they are called efirin or nchuanwu in Igbo because of their fragrance, and these fragrance are from essential oils, which are the antibiotic principles in the plant. There's a story about basils that is very instructive. African herbalists usually tell people to collect basil leaves in the morning and late evenings and never in the afternoon because they say that the powerful spirits within the plant that makes it effective goes out in the afternoon to visit neighbors. This is their way of explaining that the essential oil that makes the plant powerful antibiotics are not as much in the plants during hot afternoons, as they are volatile and in very hot weather change to gas and leach out of the plant. Basil plants contain so many medicinal compounds that have sweet fragrances and are powerful antibiotics. The plants are used a lot in one of the world's healthiest diets, the Mediterranean diet, made up mostly of plant foods. There are different species of the family, and the common ones are all medicinal. In Asia, they are mostly used as teas instead of in stews as in Europe. In Africa, they are rarely used as teas, except when they are being taken as medicine for diarrhea, but mostly they are used in stews and soups. Many people are struggling. We're living in very stressful times: wars, financial depression, diseases, climate change, severe pollution. I learned that there are microplastics in the air we breathe. That is apart from the toxic compounds in polluted air. I suppose they are increasing due to industrial activities poorly regulated. Some cancers have been linked to buildup of stress in the human system and also to bacterial and viral infections. Stress affects everyone: babies, teenagers, and adults. Young people are finding it difficult to concentrate and study effectively due to multiple factors. And I think the easiest solution is to imbibe the medicine through consuming delicious, healthy food and natural drinks, such as teas. Saint leaf, basils contain medicinal compounds that work as adaptogens in the body. An adaptogen, simply explained, they are compounds that help the human body to adapt to stress. They also boost immunity naturally. What a gift! Is a repairer of damaged or distressed system caused by physical, emotional, and environmental stressors. The mechanisms are still poorly understood, but it does not remove from the fact that they are effective, very effective. This is the time of the adaptogens. Normally, humans are built to resist some amount of stress, fight off diseases from within, and return to equilibrium. But when there are multiple factors to stress, and with aging slowing down the body's natural response, for instance, in menopause, as occurs in women, and andropause, as it occurs in men, there's inability to cope with stressors the way the body is used to when the person is younger. So the imbalance of estrogen and testosterone leads to more stress. It's therefore necessary to seek help from elsewhere. And where better than the foods that we eat? The common basils, which can be cultivated easily everywhere in the world, provide this relevant health function. To make the tea, just pluck two medium sized leaves from the plant, either in the morning or late evening, never in hot afternoons. Shred it into about 200 ml of hot water to release the fragrant medicine. Allow it to steep for 3 minutes and drink. They are also available as dried and packaged teas, commonly called Tulsi teas. One can use every opportunity to introduce this in the meals of the family, using the leaves to add flavor and good health to the meals. Next month, February, we will discuss too much of a good thing, and this will refer to in herbal medicines, a lot is not necessarily the best, and how to avoid possible fatalities. Also, how to boost memory and brain power by consuming some plant foods that are really very good. Thank you and keep subscribing.